Hello friends, I'm Ankita Raut and today I'm going to read to you another popular cryptid creature, mermaids. Actually, I wasn't planning to make a video so soon. I was going to make it later, but I noticed that people are very much interested in this type of videos. I'm getting lot more engagement, lot more comments and views and watch time. So I think people are really enjoying this type of videos. So I got excited and think I will make another one. It feels good when people enjoy your videos. So I hope you like today's video as well. So let's begin. I think majority people in this world have heard about mermaids. Mermaids are one of the most popular creatures in this world. Mermaids are so popular that there are several movies based on mermaids. Disney has a special princess named the Little Mermaid Ariel. People love mermaids, but people back then during ancient times didn't have a very positive opinion about mermaids. They were regarded as very dangerous and evil creatures, or at least some of them did. But some of them believe that they are positive creatures who are here to help mankind. Today I will discuss more about these stories, about mermaids, the origin stories and the eyewitness stories. Let's begin. By the way, mermaid is the female version and the male version is called merman. Mermans are not very popular. The mermaids are the ones which are most sought after. People are looking for mermaids, but mermans are also very, very popular among women. The dream man. I think there is a movie called Aquaman. He's not a merman but kind of similar to it. Let's begin. Mermaid is a fabled marine creature with the head and upper body of a human being and the tail of a fish. Its upper body is of a human and tail is of a fish. In European folklore, mermaids were sometimes called sirens, were natural beings who, like fairies, had magical and prophetic powers. They loved music and often sang. Though very long lived, they were mortal and had no souls. Mermaids appear in the folklore of many cultures worldwide, including Europe, Asia, and Africa. Mermaids are believed to be creatures living in the ocean deep inside, and people can only see mermaids when they move too much inside the ocean. The sailors who traveled across the world, they saw mermaids, and they believe that mermaids have special powers and they could bring havoc. A lot of people believe that mermaids used to destroy the boats to take revenge, to get rid of the sailors, and they believe they have magical powers. I don't know whether it's true. I don't think that it may be. Most probably same as Bigfoot, people fear the unknown. Maybe they see some creature and they think, oh my god, it's very dangerous. So they create stories related to it. When sailors go deep inside ocean, anything can happen. Hurricanes, rainstorms, many things can occur. And at that time, if they see some kind of giant fish, they think, oh my god, the fish did something horrible. People like to blame unknown things. So maybe that could be a case. But let me know, what do you think? Do you believe in mermaids and do you think they have magical powers? Now let's start with the folklore. The first known mermaid stories appeared in Assyria, that is in 1000 BC. The goddess Atargatis, the mother of Assyrian queen Semiramis, loved a mortal, a shepherd, and unintentionally killed him. Ashamed, she jumped into a lake and took the form of a fish, but the waters would not conceal her divine beauty. Thereafter, she took the form of a mermaid, a human above the waist and fish below. Sorry if I mispronounce the names, and it's difficult to pronounce the foreign names or complicated long names. There is a mermaid legend attached around a sister of Alexander the Great, the very famous king. His sister Thessalonic was transformed into a mermaid upon her death in 295 BC and lived in the Aegean Sea. Whenever a ship passed, she would ask the sailors one question: "Is King Alexander alive?" If the sailors answered correctly, declaring, "He lives and reigns and conquers the world," Thessalonic would allow the ships to continue on its journey. Any other answer was said to anger her. She would conjure a storm and doom the vessel and its sailors to a death at sea. Now, King Alexander's sister is also considered a mermaid. A freshwater mermaid-like creature from European folklore is Melusine. She is sometimes depicted with two fish tails or with the lower body of a serpent. Rusalki, often translated as mermaid. The Rusalki are water nymphs of Slavic mythology. In Russia, Ukraine region, this mythology exists. While initially regarded as benevolent spirits of fertility and agriculture, Rusalki gained a more sinister description in the 1800s. They were believed to be ghosts of women who died violent deaths by drowning. In their anger and sorrow, Rusalki now lured men and children to their watery graves. So initially, Rusalki were considered as positive beings, but later they turned it into a horror story, and they said that women who died a tragic death, take revenge on people. Another story is of Suyana Macha, is a daughter of Ravana that appeared in the Cambodian and Thai versions of the Ramayana, the legendary story Ramayana. She is a mermaid princess who tries to spoil Hanuman's plan to build a bridge to Lanka, but falls in love with him instead. She is a popular figure of Thai folklore. Another one is Mami Water. Mami Water are water spirits venerated in West, Central and Southern Africa and in the Africa diaspora in the Caribbean parts of Northern and South America. They are usually female but sometimes male. They are regarded as diabolical beings and often femme fatale, luring men to their deaths. There are several other mythological stories. Each country has its own mythological story related to mermaids. I chose few of them. Now we'll share some eyewitness stories. Christopher Columbus was the first documented account of seeing a mermaid. He wrote that the mermaid was not as beautiful as legend and had a masculine face. It is believed that it was really a dugong that he saw. Christopher Columbus, the great explorer, he saw mermaid and he said it's not as beautiful as shown in paintings. but some people believe that maybe it saw dugong or another sea creature and it mistook it as mermaid, because the dugong manatees have a tail. They are giant beings almost like humans, and they have a tail like the mermaid tails. So maybe people from a distance see a dugong or manatee or some sea creature and they think, oh my god, mermaid. And if some kind of tragedy occurs, if there is heavy rainfall or any kind of natural calamity, they think, oh my god, this creature did something horrible to me. They blame the creature rather than understanding the reasoning behind natural disasters. Then another story of John Smith of Jamestown cited a mermaid. He said she was graceful and by no means unattractive. It is debatable whether it is historically accurate or the story of the writer. Another, during Henry Hudson's second voyage on 15 June 1608, the members of his crew reported a sighting a mermaid in the Arctic Ocean, either in Norwegian or Barents Sea. Several other sailors, the voyagers, have seen mermaids during the expeditions. Another is of the logbook of Blackbeard, famous pirate, an English pirate, records that he instructed his crew on several voyages to steer away from charted waters, which he called enchanted, for fear of merfolk or mermaids, which Blackbeard himself and the members of his crew reported seeing. These sightings were often recounted and shared by sailors and pirates who believed that mermaids brought bad luck and would bewitch them into giving up their gold and dragging them into the bottom of the sea. They believed that mermaids would come and take away their gold and take away their boat, and they will sink into the sea. That is why he told his sailors to not go in certain paths. He thought maybe this location mermaids are staying, so don't go over there, go over there. In August 2009, after dozens of people reported seeing a mermaid leaping out of Haifa Bay waters and doing aerial tricks, the Israeli coastal town of Kiryat Yam offered a $1 million award for proof of its existence. That in February 2012, work on two reservoirs near Gokwe and Mutare in Zimbabwe stopped when workers refused to continue, stating that mermaids had hounded them away from the sites. It was reported by Samuel Sipepa Mokmo, the water reserves minister. Due to all these stories, people get scared of that. Maybe they see a fish, they think that something tragic would happen to them. By the way, have you seen mermaid in your life? Like, do you believe in mermaids? Do you think mermaids exist? Or what do you think it is? No. There aren't any evidences to prove existence of mermaids. Only thing people have are olden paintings and scriptures where they mention mermaids and eyewitnesses, but unlike Bigfoot and Loch Ness, where there were some kind of photos or something there, mermaids people don't have any. Now people say they have seen mermaid, but there is no photo evidence, video evidence, or any kind of definite proof to say mermaids exist. So there is no significant evidence to support the existence of mermaids. Maybe they do exist, not in the way people think they exist, but it can be something different, some different variety of fish or sea animal. What do you think? Let's see of the evidences against mermaids. Some people believe that sailors misidentified manatees as mermaids since manatees have tails similar to mermaids. There is also no photos, videos, or any kind of physical evidence to prove the existence of mermaids. Now, whatever photos people have, they are most probably photoshopped or use CGI or any kind of techniques. So it's difficult to believe anything these days. And since this thing is so much popular, many people have decided to capitalize on it, take advantage of people's emotions and create creatures which and make people think that, oh my god, I saw a mermaid, here is a proof. But these are not real evidences, these are made of fake evidences, and here are some of them. Phineas Taylor Burnham is the founder of the Burnham and Bailey Circus. He was an American showman known for promoting hoaxes. One of the hoaxes was the Fiji mermaid. It was the upper half of a dried monkey sewn to the tail of a fish. This was on display in 1840s and created a mermaid craze in New York. Burnham teamed up with Levi Lehman, posed as a naturalist to sell the mermaid to the public. It was a success and Burnham took it on a tour in London. He created a creature with monkey and a fish and made people think that it's a mermaid. And back in the day, people used to believe anything strange, people think, oh my god, it's some kind of magic. Nowadays also people do things. Now even today, if someone creates makes a fake creature and keep it in the ocean, people will think, oh my god, real evidence. Now people get fooled so easily that even Animal Planet had made a mockumentary full of fake footage that many people believed it to be real. It promoted a narrative about real mermaids being creepy humanoid creatures who live in the depths of the sea. It attacked the subject very scientifically sounding, and many people were fooled. If a legit website channel like Animal Planet shows that video footage of mermaid, people think it is real, but it was a fake footage meant to troll people, but many people got tricked into it. Have you seen that footage? I haven't. I'm going to check it out. What's it about? I've seen pictures of it, but I will see video as well. Maybe it will be on YouTube or something. If I find a link, I will put it in the description. And what do you think? Now, do you believe in mermaids? I personally do not believe. And even if mermaids do exist, I don't think they are like the evil creatures who is going to do horrible things to people. I don't know why people whenever they see unknown, they think it's evil. It's okay, it's understandable to not immediately trust people, unknown things. It's better to be safe, but having so much negative emotions towards something unknown, something which we do not know, we don't know whether it's good or bad. Why make judgments? Find out more about it. See whether it actually does something good or something bad. Just because something bad happened and you saw something, so that thing did something horrible. People lot of time do this. Like number 13. Lot of people are scared of number 13. So whenever something bad happens, they will look for number 13, and if they see number 13 somewhere, they think, oh my god, 13 did something horrible to me. People are scared of the number so much that in some places there is no 13th floor. People don't want to buy something related to 13, house related to 13th street or anything related to 13. 13 is in not doing anything to anyone, but people have convinced their mind that 13 is horrible. So anything horrible happens, they would blame it on 13. Same with mermaids. Maybe there are some extinct species which kind of looks like a human, but it's not exactly, it's a sea animal. But people think, oh my god, it's a horrible creature. My boat sank because mermaid did something horrible, and not because natural disaster occur. Rainfall, mermaid. Someone got murdered, Bigfoot. I feel kind of bad. Humans are filled with so much anger. Everything makes people angry. In Twitter, someone said bad joke. Oh my god, something very serious happened. I don't know. I believe in relaxing my mind. Painting, playing video games, and just not thinking too much about things. So and that is why I'm like focus on ASMR and ASMR, watch ASMR videos and general knowledge videos, something knowledgeable or something relaxing, something which doesn't stress my mind or give me pain. So did you enjoy this video? And sorry if I offended someone with my opinion. I don't know, maybe people will get angry at this also. But did you like this video? And if you believe in mermaids, if you've seen mermaids, please let me know. Please share your story. It will be fun to know some stories about this type of experiences. I would love to see a mermaid. It's look like a beautiful fish. So maybe it will be fun to see one. And let me know what other type of video I should make. Should I continue making cryptid creature videos, or should I try something different? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Please, I want to get to at least 1,000 subscribers. I want to be able to make community post. It will help me to communicate. Whenever I want to share something, new video launch, or if I'm not able to, or any kind of thing I want to share with people, I can do it with community post. Right now I cannot do it. So please at least subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. Please tell your friends, family, anyone to subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, if you are not happy with it, then please share your feedback. I want to improve my videos. I want to make it better so people like it. I'm kind of enjoying it. More I'm doing it, more videos I'm making, more I'm enjoying this. I'm happy that people are also liking my videos nowadays. So please do comment, like, and if you didn't like, please feel free to share it. It's okay. I will not take it personally. It's okay to not like something. Your feedback will be very much helpful for me. And see you next video. I don't know when it will be, next week or it can be later as well, but I will make based on what you all want to see. So bye, see you next video.